maybe there's two gone. Salazar might have twisted an ankle a little bit. But that's why we're sitting up there and they're down here. But that is just a little bit unusual.
That was very unusual, but it's only going to work when the other side doesn't expect it. So he put it on when they didn't expect it. No one expected it.
No, it caught us off guard. 0-1 to Templeton. Up the first base side, Brustar will go to Durham, and we go to the 9th inning of play. Here at San Diego, game number 5. It's the Padres 6, the Chicago Cubs 3.
Pardon me? What do you want to talk up? Testing in the San Diego Padre locker room. In the home locker room. I hear you fine. All right, baby. You want me to get up there for a check? All right. About here. About here. Oh yeah. Yeah, this jacket is wash and wear, right? Oh yeah, yeah.
Now Jimmy Fry and the Chicago Cubs, their backs against the wall. They had a 3-0 lead until the bottom of the 6th inning. The Padres scored 2 to make it 3-2. Then they scored 4 in the bottom of the 7th inning to take a 6-3 lead, as Leon Durham will lead it off in the top of the 9th inning.
His job is to get on base some way.
He takes a strike. The Padres will roar with every pitch. Their fans, 58,359. High left side, coming back Kennedy, and that'll be out of play.
And Gossett is throwing good. Last inning, he threw 17 pitches. 14 of them were strikes.
Well, that's what you like to see. You've got to throw strikes. But the Padres, the first year in existence in 1969. A record of 52 wins, 110 losses. Out of play, left side, 1-2 the count. But you remember that lineup they had? Nate Colbert at first, Jose Arce at second, Tommy Dean at short, it's Spezio at third, curveball high, 2-2 the count. They're outfielders of Ollie Brown, Tito Gaston, Al Ferrara. Pitchers like Joe Niekro, Kirby Clay, Al Santorini. Hooking down the right field line, moving over Gwynn, and does he make the catch? He makes the catch! What a play by Tony Gwynn!
They're doing everything possibly right that they can do right. This is an outstanding play by Tony Gwynn. I didn't think he was going to get there. The ball would have been fouled, but that's the first big out of this inning. And again, full speed. Doesn't even have time to slow down and doesn't care. Goes right onto the bench and into the wall. One more look at it. An outstanding play.
What a play by Gwynn. So 1 out. And here's Keith Moreland. He takes a strike, 0-1. These fans are on their feet as they roar with every pitch. Curveball, strike two call. 0-2 the count. The Cubs are on the rope.
They had a great year, though, John.
They've had a great year out of play, and you can't say enough about Jimmy Fry, his coaching staff, the fans in Chicago, the backing they had, Dallas Green, the entire organization.
3-18 one time in spring training. 3 wins and 18 losses, and here they are in the 5th game of the National League Championship Series.
And a line drive base hit to right. Gwynn will have to play it on a hop in the Cubs, a team that will never say die. If you take the Cubs out, you've got to knock them out.
Jimmy still got hopes. Jimmy Fry still has hopes.
Now Ron Say will stand in. The second hit off of Gossage, and Kennedy pointing to Gossage with his arms crossed as if to tell him, hey, that means Garvey is playing behind the runner. Here's Say. A little bit low, 1-0.
If you so desired, you could steal second base off of Gossage, but he doesn't care right now.
And it's 1-1. Don't forget tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, see President Ronald Reagan and Walter Mondale in their first debate here on ABC, which will be moderated by ABC News commentator Barbara Walters. That's tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Pops him up right side. Garvey is there. And they're down to 1. Well, coming up next is Will Ripley's Believe It or Not, followed by Hardcastle and McCormick over most of these ABC stations, except right here on the West Coast. Two outs, a man on, and here's Jody Davis. What a series he's had. Homered in the second inning. Third base side of it's fair. It's trouble. Nettles will let it roll foul. And just foul. So Moreland will come back. Davis will come back. The Padres are down to 1. On their feet as they stand as one here at Jack Murphy Stadium in San Diego. They've waited since 1969. They have never won a thing. Of course, the Cubs have waited since 39 years outside, 1-1 since the last time that they won. Somewhere along the line, it just seems you play that long to play one game. Is it fair? Off the hands. Nettles will go the short way, and then there were none. The Padres have won it all. Diego Padres made that statement with the passing of their owner, Ray Kroc. As you look at Goose Gossage down in the jubilant Padre clubhouse, that R-A-K means Ray A. Kroc, as Steve Garvey has been voted unanimously the most valuable player. Greg Lefferts, the only man. He's won the last 2 games here last night and this afternoon, the only man to do that successive days. And a very, very disappointed Jody Davis. The final out coming at 4:08 p.m. October 7th, 1984. We'll be going back down to Tim McCarver in the clubhouse. We'll be back in just a moment.
Well, as you can see, it is absolute bedlam here in the San Diego locker room. The first championship for the San Diego Padres, and the MVP for the series, Steve Garvey. And I can't say enough about the way you performed during this series. RBI today. You have 8 RBIs. Congratulations, you're the MVP.
Thank you very much, Chubb. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Hey, way to go, Bubba. Hey, way to go out there. Thanks, baby.
Nice going, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes. All right. Stand by, Steve. Coming out.
Yes, sir. Word's getting wet, huh?
I guarantee you. Hey, Steve. Here we go. Huh? Absolute bedlam here in the San Diego locker room, as you can well see. Steve Garvey, the most valuable player in the National League Championship Series. I can't say enough about your performance. Another RBI today and 5 last night to put them into it, Steve.
Well, thanks, Timmy. Again, this is a team that's had wonderful chemistry. We've always come from behind. We set a record. We came back down to 1-3 in a row. Great testimony to not only this team, but the organization and great fans. You saw what they were made of, and a special hi to my girls, Christian Whitney. This one's for them.
And also testimony to your fine play this year after a sluggish start with the broken wrist last year. It broke your consecutive game string. And, of course, this year with that incredible second half and now a big National League Championship Series.
Well, if you believe in yourself, and again, you believe in the physical and mental part that God has given you, you just go out and do everything you can help to allow this team to win. We all put it together. Each day was a different hero, and that's what it's all about.
But let's face it, coming back from being 2 games down, I mean, an incredible thing. Only one team had ever done it, and that's the Milwaukee Brewers 2 years ago.
We had 3 things going for us. That was the character of this team coming back to our ballpark, and our 10th player. That was our fans. They were worth at least 2 runs a game for us.
In what order was that home run that you hit last night as far as your thrills in the game?
It could very well be the biggest thrill in my life because it got us into a 1-game season, and we just took it from there.
I like your new hairdo. Congratulations, Steve.
Thanks, Timmy. Thanks to all the fans.
Steve Garvey, the most valuable player of the National League Championship Series. We'll be back here in the clubhouse at San Diego in just a moment. Thank you, Stevie. Congratulations. Come again. I'm going to go to Greg and Dave first. Two of the unsung heroes today retired 12 in a row from the 4th through the 7th inning. Craig Lefferts and Dave Dravecki. And Dave, you were first and looked sharp.
Oh, this is awesome, Tim. I'll tell you what, I've just got to thank the good Lord for the ability to play here and to be in this fine game. This has been great. It's been a team effort the whole way.
Everybody did a great job. Those guys are so unsung, those middle guys, that without them, we wouldn't have been in the ball game. You appeared to be throwing harder today than you were last night. They got a couple of runs off you last night, and today, bouncing back less than 2-2, you were playing against the ball club that dominated in the daytime this year. Hey, I'll tell you, those guys, I can't say enough about the Chicago Cubs. They are a great ball club. They battled last night. That was one of the best ball games that I have ever watched last night in my life, and I just can't say enough about those guys. They battled, and we're just happy we came out on top. We were lucky. Any prognosis for the series? Nope. See you, Detroit. Goose Gossage, congratulations on a job well done all year long. Now let's go back up to the booth to Don Drysdale.
All right, Timmy, thank you very much. And, of course, we'll be going back down to the clubhouses. There is the line score for the Padres, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. The Padres left 5. The Cubs, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4. Lefferts the winner, 2-0 in the series. Sutcliffe took the loss, 1-1, and Gossage with his first save in the series. Just a reminder that Ripley's Believe It or Not will follow right after we go off the air here, and of course it'll be Hardcastle and McCormick, except on the West Coast. And a reminder that tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, you can see President Ronald Reagan and Walter Mondale in their first debate here on ABC, which will be moderated by ABC News commentator Barbara Walters. Again, that will be tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, the debate, President Ronald Reagan and Walter Mondale. Right now, let's go back down to the clubhouse and Tim McCarver.
Chub Feeney, the president of the National League, and Joan Kroc, the owner of the San Diego Padres. Is this one of the happiest moments of your life?
Not one of. It is the happiest moment of my life, and I dedicate this happy moment of my life to Ray. May he rest in peace and be forever and ever happy. We love him.
Chub Feeney for the presentation of the National League Trophy.
Okay, congratulations, Joan and Ballard and Dick Williams and all the Padres. I'm just sorry Ray wasn't here for it. Now go get him in the World Series.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ballard. Help me, Ballard.
The reference is obviously to Ballard Smith, the general manager.
So the action continues and the celebration in the Padre clubhouse, and a reminder that be sure to join ABC Sports tomorrow for another exciting matchup on ABC's Monday Night Football as the San Francisco 49ers take on the New York Giants. That is live 9 o'clock Eastern Time, and next Saturday it's the battle of unbeaten teams as the Texas Longhorns face the Oklahoma Sooners live at 3:30 Eastern Time. This ABC Sports exclusive has been brought to you by Chevrolet. See today's Chevy, drive today's Chevy, and live today's Chevy. By Bud Light, the best has a taste all its own, satisfying but never filling. And by Mr. Goodwrench and General Motors Parts. Stay tuned for Ripley's Believe It or Not following baseball, except right here on the West Coast. Provided by the Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company. Travel arrangements made through and a promotional fee paid by United Airlines. You're not just flying, you're flying the friendly skies. Once again, the final score. The Padres, the National League champions, 6. The Chicago Cubs, 3.